Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Another Code. This is episode 2. In last episode, we met our Ashley, who has come to Blood Edward Island in order to find her father, who she thought was dead. Look at the back by there. I was just thinking in between episodes, that looks so much like Wind Waker quality. Well, not quite quality, not quite up there. But nearly. It reminds me of Wind Waker, just the island with the sea and the sort of colour palette they've used, including the seagulls. Unfortunately, we haven't got a pay to go flying around. Let's talk to Jessica. This was our auntie. Where could Richard be? I'm right here. What is it? Bloody hell. Okay then, let's get going. Can we? Yeah, I couldn't make out if we could get past the barrels.
He's not here.
Wasn't someone supposed to meet you here?
Strange. I wonder if something came up. Richard should be here.
I changed my mind. I'm not going.
Ashley.
Why isn't Dad here? He's the one who told me to come to this island. So where is he? What? Is he too busy? I bet he doesn't want to see me after all.
Excuse me? No offense, but I have other passengers today. I'm going back to the mainland in a bit, if that's all right with you.
Yes, that's fine.
Well then, I'll be back by evening to pick you up as planned.
Got it. Thank you. Why don't you wait here? I'll go find your father. I'll be right back.
But what time in the evening? What time?
Your mom looked worried.
Jessica's not my mom.
What is she then? Your sister?
No, Jessica's my aunt. She raised me. My dad bailed. Left me with her. I thought he was dead until I got this letter.
Hold on now.
What?
It's clear you're working through some things right now. And I'm not one to meddle in other people's business. Are you sure you wouldn't rather go off with your aunt?
It doesn't matter.
So long as we're waiting, why don't we have a little chat, hmm?
Sure, but what's there to chat about?
Well, we could talk about this island.
Can we talk about you?
Ask away. I'll answer whatever I can.
No one lives here, right?
Not these days.
So there used to be people here.
They say it was once home to a family of rich folks. But the patriarch got sick and things went from bad to worse.
Why? What happened?
Most of the family died. One right after the next.
How did they die?
Couldn't tell you.
Was it one big tragedy or a bunch of little accidents?
Hold on now. I get that it can be tempting to dig into something like this. But take a lesson from me. Don't go meddling in other people's business. Even if you got to the bottom of it all. What do the dead care? Anyway, the whole thing drove what was left of them away. So now the place is deserted. Some heartless folks started calling it blood-soaked Edward Island. But I guess that doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Because now it's just Blood Edward Island.
Well, that explains that. Do you come to this island a lot?
Hardly. It's rare that anyone feels the need to come out this way. Though, I did recently ferry a tall blonde man here.
Wait, real? When was this? What was his name?
Aren't we a nosy one?
I mean, this could be my dad we're talking about.
Sorry, miss, but that's all you're getting out of me. I don't talk about my passengers, and I'll hold firm on that.
Okay. So, how long have you been a captain?
Since well before you were born.
Cool. That long, huh? Why a captain? Was it your childhood dream?
Who can say?
Didn't you ever want to be anything else?
Maybe so. Can't say for sure. It's been quite a while since I've thought about it.
Huh. Is it normal to forget the past as you get older?
Nah. You forget what you want to forget.
Isn't there anything you want to hold on to?
Of course there is. Your heart keeps all the really precious memories locked away.
The heart remembers, huh?
Right. You might think those important memories are lost, but your heart can always set a course back to them.
All right.
Isn't that your aunt?
Huh? Oh, yeah,
Shouldn't you go?
right. See you later.
A couple of things. I love how it sort of connects conversations and things like that. It's a really good bit of dialogue. What's the word? Maneuverability? Design? Something? I really like that. I also really like Ashley, but I always did, so it's nice to get the nostalgia of a character coming back. And also, blonde man on a boat. Blonde, yeah, tall man. Just, okay. Yeah. Will it be Ashley's father? Let's get going. Look at the sun coming through the trees, Billy. That's stunning. And also the sky. Do the clouds move? I can't quite tell. Yeah, they do. Oh, I'm impressed. This ain't a high budget games. Well, I doubt it is anyway. I haven't actually checked. Ooh, a gate. Any funny how we've done a bit of a going back in time just a little bit? Like we'll be back at that bridge putting the plank on soon enough. It does indeed. Why would there be just a stool by a tree? Ready to hang yourself or what?
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Don't tell me it's locked.
It is, but how did Jessica get through here?
Yep.
I remember with the DS I had to use the stylus to unlock this. Or a lock, I think it was this one. You have to try and sort of hold it open or something. Okay, can't do anything right now. Let's check around the tree.
He left. He actually left me here. Now what?
The way it pans to the stool when I was just talking about committing suicide with it.
Well, doesn't this suck? Stupid old stool. Why am I just sitting here? I need to hurry and find Jessica. Huh? What's that jingling?
What could it be? Okay, let's have a quick look. I think it was a bell. Puzzle time, sort of, just interacting. So we can go around. It's a key.
Oh.
What's a key doing here? I love her little avatar face. It's it's funny. Tilt the chair to get the key out. If you're playing in handheld mode, you can use R or right stick to inspect the chair more closely. No, we just need to get it out down the bottom. Oh, we got... I'm using the Pro controller, if you're wondering. Ugh. Ugh. Come on. Alright, okay. It's hard to see because of the legs. It's quite a fiddly little thing. Do I need to get in the hole, actually? The holes? I don't think so. I think I need to get it to where the triangle is sort of open. Go on, down we go. Jingle, jingle. Why is it not going through? Is the key stuck because it... No, there we go. That was awkward. I think this is going to be quite a fiddly little game, and it's because... But then again, I'm not too fussed on this sort of thing anyway.
Nice. Got it.
As in, this sort of thing, as in controls like that. Like the Wiimote I liked. But it's like gyro, that's it, gyro sensors and all that. I'm not too fussed. Key on a keychain. Look at the base.
But what
Cute.
is he for?
Oh, you know what it's for. You're not stupid, Ash. Okay. Key on a keychain.
Yes. Jessica must be up ahead.
I'm sure she is. But why did it lock, is the question. A couple of footprints on the floor. Ooh, I just saw question marks. Must have just been like, next area, mystery. You can now see information about characters and their relationships in the DAS, in the X DAS, press X to DAS. Information on the character selection will be updated as you advance through the story. Okay, let's try it out while we're here. Okay. Here we go, let's check them all out. Ooh, it's got like a little character thingy. Okay, so Ashley, tomorrow's my 14th birthday, but I feel horrible. It's all because of this package I got from my dad, who I was told died 11 years ago. All that was inside was a note telling me to come to Blood Edward Island to celebrate my birthday, and this thing that looks like a game system. I don't know what to think, it's just so random. It is quite random. Jessica told me I should go, and I reluctantly agreed, but I have no idea why. My mind's going a mile a minute. My dad's alive? Seriously? So he didn't die? He abandoned me. And now he wants to celebrate my birthday just out of the blue? Why would I want to spend my birthday with him? I don't think I'll be able to even force a smile when I meet him, let alone act happy. Okay, Jessica. My Aunt Jessica's super nice. She raised me ever since Dad dropped me at her doorstep 11 years ago. She can be strict, but I chalk that up to her being a teacher. And we do get into fights sometimes. But I know she always has my best interest in mind. Whenever I'm feeling down, she'll hang out with me until I start feeling better. She's like a mother to me, and I love her for it. I wouldn't have even come here today had she not encouraged me to. She says I should trust my dad, but that isn't easy when I can't even remember his face. Yeah, it's just taking her word for it. Captain. The captain of the boat that took me and Jessica to Blood Edward Island. I guess he's been doing this since before I was born, and he's really good at it. I didn't get even a little seasick. Looks a little gruff and scary, but he seems really nice when you talk to him. He told me some stuff about the island and how the people that used to live here had some trouble. What's Dad doing here? Yeah, and he left us alone like he said he would. The scamp. Richard. Richard Robbins. I got a letter along with a weird device from Richard Robbins, my father. But are they really from my dad? I'd always heard he died 11 years ago with Mom. Apparently the device is something Dad made, and I'm the one who can use it. Or the only one. Why would he send me this? I came to this Blood Edward Island he mentioned in the letter, but I don't remember anything about him or what he looks like. I wonder if he'll recognise me. Okay, so that explains why he's like a silhouette, because she can't remember him. Sayoko. Mom died when I was 3. I know she was a scientist like Dad, but what kind of person was she really? Jessica says I have Mom's eyes. She does. But I don't remember anything about her at all. I was told that my dad died along with my mom, so if he's alive, maybe she is too. I'd love to see her again. I want to know everything about her. Okay, so that's everything for now. Let's keep it going. I wonder if when we get to the bridge, you'll just skip us past it. Who knows? Ooh, minecart. It's a cart full of rocks. Are these rocks valuable? I have no idea. There's something about the rocks that they really don't do well graphically in this game. Everything else looks stunning. Well, mostly. It's the art style. Barrels. I'm just having a look. I'm trying to examine everything. Which won't be too much if it's anything like the DS version.
Sure are a lot of old buildings. Must have been a bunch of people here at one point.
Did you see it? Did you see it? Gold mine closed. But I want to come mining for gold. That's what we really came here for. Little gold digger.
Wow.
This cat got knocked over somehow. Did a rock fall on it and knock it over? Well, it looks like they have a lot of like landslides and things like that. Okay, let's keep going. Sounds pretty faded, but I can still read it. Warning, gold mine closed, no entry. Edward Company. Blood Edward. Okay, let's keep going on the path then. Doesn't seem like there's much else we can do a sec. What do we see in here? Ah, it just fades. It fades into black. Back to Black. You know what, I recently went to see that film in the cinema. It's really good, I really enjoyed it. But then I like Amy Winehouse and I think her story is amazing. Or at least very British and very depressing at points, but it doesn't go as sad as I thought it would. I really thought it would have gone to the extremes at the end of the film, but no, it was it let the audience off a little bit. Just having a look around as I go. Ah!
Was that a scream?
What was that?
Jessica!
Jessica!
I thought it was Ashley who screamed. Gate's locked.
Good, huh?
Won't open, but I'm sure Jessica's through here. Okay, that's our next objective then. We're going to try and get through there. Look at them hummingbirds or whatever they are down below. 2 of them. Is that a hint? 1 in each direction maybe? I don't think this is going to do things the same as the DS one. It doesn't seem to be... Oop, I saw something then. Stacked wooden boxes.
What?
The wood's all rotted, it'll probably break if I get on top. Okay, we're not going that way then. Tunnel? The entrance to the tunnel is closed off. It's dark in here, so I can't see up ahead at all. Can't go in there. It's too dark. Don't think Jessica came through here. Well, no, I know that. I'm looking for hints of... like, what to do next. We'll try the other way first, then. I feel like those hummingbirds are important, anyway. I remember at one point in the DS when you had to... that sign, the mine sign, I think it was. You had to sort of scrub it off with the touch. With the stylus. I guess they've done away with some of the puzzles that were DS specific.
If I follow this path, I can get to the mansion. Phew. I made it. Huh?
That would be wishful thinking. The mansion's in the opposite direction. I think. But yeah, that's interesting how they did the time skip by you. So, before we keep going then, I'm going to cut things off just ahead of time. I'm trying to aim for like 20 minutes an episode, so if we can keep that up, that would be fantastic, because we could easily then keep up with daily uploads instead of bi-daily like I had to do for Rusty Lake and stuff. So, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. See you again in a bit.